Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to do this hijab tutorial. Just ignore my little dangly thing. I added it for extra va-va-voom, but if you don't want this dangly thing, you know, you can just take it off. I'm just going to tuck it under and then you don't have it. I'm just showing you guys an example of how you could jazz it up if you wanted to. So yeah guys, this video will be a hijab tutorial on turbany hijab style right here. I know there are some of you who are like, oh my god, you can't wear that, it's a Sikh turban. But the thing is, if you actually do your research right and you actually look at Sikh turbans, you'd actually notice that Sikh turbans are nothing like this. So go do your research before you start writing weird comments. Now on to the tutorial. For this hijab tutorial we'll need one long rectangle hijab. I have this one right here, which is actually a maxi scarf, but I just fold it in half so it's just like your regular size. But I don't know why, but I just prefer to work with maxi hijabs because they give you much more volume, which is what I like, so that is it. So you also need an underscarf and a bunny cap. This is how I do mine. It gives me a little bit of volume at the back. So if you guys would like to know how I do this, then I'll have a link to the video in the description bar below. You also need 3 of these straight hijab pins, and you might even want to use one safety pin. Okay, so what you do is you want to get your hijab. If it's a maxi hijab, fold it in half. If it's not, then you don't need to. And once you have done this, you just want to get it and place it. Oh god, what is on this? I think I've got, I have jam on the scarf. I'm sorry, I think I dropped my donut on it earlier. It's a daisy. Anyway, you want to get the hijab and just place it on your head like so. And you want to make the ends round about the same. They don't have to be exactly the same, but it's good for them to be, you know, round about the same-ish. Right, fix it around your face. Grab it like this. Put it behind your face. And if I'm looking over there because I'm looking at the mirror, let's get these 2 pieces. Take them to the back and bring this side here and this side there. So you just flip both sides basically. So like that and like that, and now I look crazy. So I just want to loosen this up so you don't look as weird as you did before. Now what you do is you want to separate this and separate this, then grab them again together. Now what this does is it creates natural folds, so it just looks a bit more natural and messy and cool. And you grab it, bring it up like that, and so there you guys can see. So you guys can see here, it looks a little bit more natural. And then get it. I'm really sorry if I go out focus, I'm still trying to get a hang of this using this camera. But yeah, you're going to get these 2 pieces and then just tie them together like that. Right, now I look a bit silly. If you have any weird bits hanging out like I have, then just go ahead and tuck them in anywhere. Right, now once you've done that, so sort all this fancy business out. Make sure you don't tie it too tight or else it'll get like really tight and then you'll get a headache, and you don't want that. Once you do that, you get these 2 pieces and get the one that's furthest away from you and pull it over here. So I'm going to just drop this one like that, get this one, pull it like that, spread it out a little bit, and just do this. I know currently this is sticking out and you look stupid, but just bear with me. So do that, bring it over how much you want it. I like having it like around about there, that's fine. And get the rest of it and tuck it inside the scarf. Now here's where you can use a safety pin. If you want to, you can safety pin this underneath, but I usually don't, I just tuck it in. Right, once you've done that, you got to deal with all this fancy business, so let's just get this top piece and pull it back. So instead of sticking up, it will just go kind of flat like that. And just bring these around, tuck them into each other, so just bring that and push it in there. Like that. There you go. And now, just flatten that a little bit more because I don't want it to stick out too much. Now you want to get this piece, and what you're going to notice, you have this piece and you have this piece that you tied around earlier, so you want to get this and put it through this little hole like that, and you just keep doing that, and what you'll see is it creates like a twisty effect, which is kind of really pretty and nice. So let's do that. And you might just want to fix this around your face so it suits you a bit more. Alright, and now with this little piece, you know, tuck it under. Also, if you didn't use safety pin before, you can use this safety pin here and tuck that under. But I don't like using safety pins for some reason. I feel fine without them. But if this is like your first time doing it, I recommend using a safety pin. Or if you're going out and it's really crazy windy weather, then you can also use it then, even though I've been in the crazy rain and it's been okay, but just in case. Anywho, yeah, that is basically the whole tutorial. You've got the whole twisty thing here, and you've got this side fringe thing here. I'll give you guys a little close-up now. So here's the side part that comes over here, and then you've got this part which is like twisty and it goes all the way back. Ooh, I have a little piece sticking out. If there's any pieces sticking out, just tuck them in and you're good to go. Okay, so now time to secure it all in place. So if you guys haven't already safety pinned those underneath, you can safety pin the parts that you tucked underneath. Don't have to, but you can. But now onto the actual straight pinning part. So get your straight pin and you're going to pin right here. Make sure you do it under a fold because, you know, we don't like showing the pins. So I pinned it here and I'm just going to cover it up with that fold there. Rightio. Now do another one and pin it at the back where the last part is, just so it joins to the hijab. When I say last part, I mean like, you know, the part that you just layered on right at the end of that, so that stays on. And you get your last pin, and you want to pin this down here. So don't pin from right here, pin from something near the back. So I'm going to pick that piece here from the twist and pin that down, and that'll just keep that secure, and so it doesn't start flying about and hitting people in the face. And yeah guys, that is the whole look. Looks like this from the front, that from the side, and that from that side. Now if you want to make this even more fancy, all you want to do is get a pair of hoops or earrings or whatever you want, and just place them on to your ears, and then you have lovely earrings on. Or what you can do is get one of these bad boys. You can use like a brooch or any fancy clip or fancy hair accessory. I've just got this really fancy hijab pin from Dina, and what I'm going to do is just take the top off like this and just put it in the middle like that, weave it through, and then put the end on again. You can use this, you can do this with earrings as well if you want. So you can use earrings, you can use brooches, hijab pins, whatever you fancy. But yeah, just pin it on, and then you have this, which is nice and fancy and fabulous, which I really like. So double thumbs up, that's fancy. But yeah, Dina always do have like a million other ones of these, so you know, I have this one over here which also looks great on. Yeah guys, that's pretty much this whole hijab tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it, hopefully it was helpful for you guys, and yeah, until next time, bye!